Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about evaluation, and I'm going to tackle some of the evaluation questions presented to me. Excuse me. Got my prompter. Okay, question we will be tackling now is, how did you attract or address your audience? Okay, now, what elements did my audience, excuse me, what parts of my radio show appealed to the audience? Well, the news stories, for one. The news stories me and my good friend Michael had chosen were very local, which is good, as it was a local radio show, therefore better for the audience, better suited. Oh, that was the chair. Oh no, seriously, it was. The jingle, we had a nice jingle, to try and to catch attention and to get stuck in people's heads so they remember the radio station. Which is, I thought it was quite a good song as well, quite different. Had sort of a reggae vibe to it, helped to appeal to the audience. Vox Pops. Now this is very important because it helped give people's opinions on our radio show, especially the local people, which ties in with the local news stories. Okay, we'll move on. Our next question. Was my audience satisfied? I believe that my audience would have been satisfied, and here's why. In our news broadcast, we covered quite a few things, very different things as well. We covered sport and business within the John Fenty story. We covered weather with the icy weather bomb, which are both very hot topics with local people. We also recorded a extract about school and someone who, not so much committed a crime, but done an injustice, I think we should say. And this is interesting because it's bad news. And the thing is about bad news, it gets more people interested. That's just the way it works. And for those reasons, the variety and the detail, I believe that it would be very appealing to an audience. And another thing that satisfied, I think the voice of the radio would have been very professional, and therefore would have been better for the audience to listen to, better presented and better listened. Moving on. Now, I would just like to mention, I was going to do a bit part on feedback. However, we didn't have the time to show our broadcast to others, and therefore we didn't get much feedback. But I believe they would have enjoyed it personally, because it was a creation of mine, and it was intended to be enjoyed. I think it would have helped, though. I think it would have helped quite a lot, because then we could edit it if things weren't, up to standard. Next question. What could be improved in my opinion? In my opinion, I think we should have definitely added an interview to the radio show broadcast, as it would have enhanced the story. It would have added to the radio station and give it a much more professional look. There were some things that we did rather well, I believe, like the sound beds and the jingles and the Vox Pops were very good, I think. And so I think they were fine, but yeah, I would like to have an interview if I was to do it again. And maybe some more interesting stories, which isn't really in my control, but there you go. So thanks for watching. This has been question 5 of valuation, and that's what I think. That's how I attracted and addressed my audience.